See if anybody's around. I didn't post I was going live, so everybody may be doing their own thing. Hey Dova, good morning. How are you? I was just going to. Morning, how are you? Uh-oh. I was just going to share my live stream. I meant. Morning, how are you? Crap. Share my live stream. I meant. I cannot operate this Chromebook today. What's your plans today, Dova, with your family? I have no idea what we're going to do yet. I went over and see Sonny this morning, see what he was up to, and that's about it. I was supposed to have been on Paul's live stream this morning, but his internet's down. My Google Hangouts on air is not working. I have no idea why it stopped working, but when you go try to set up the live stream event and then you push go live, it will not work. It takes you to the Play Store. I know it's going, Google Hangouts on air is going away in August. It's supposed to go away August 1st. But to be honest, I think that they have taken it off of my YouTube. Because it will not let me access it. I have no idea what I'm going to do. Like when I want Katie or Paul or like Will to come on. I have no idea. And I have no idea how to work Zoom. My oldest is working. My youngest is at her best friend's. First year, not spending it with my kids. Oh, wow. Gosh, I dread when my son gets older and is like off doing his like own thing. He's already off doing his own thing with his video games. I've been so annoyed over this Google Hangouts on air. I've tried for 3 days to fix it. And everybody knows sometimes I don't like being on the live stream because I just don't have enough time to put myself together. You know, I'm dealing with chickens, dogs, a husband, a kid. I don't know how to use the Zoom to make it like stream to YouTube. I have Zoom and I'm using Streamlabs right now, but I still don't know how to have a panel through it. I'm going to have to figure that out. Katie always says, use Streamlabs, but like I don't know how to do a panel through Streamlabs. I mean, I have Google Hangouts, just the regular Hangouts. I'm just wondering, like, if I wanted somebody to call in, like, if they used Hangouts to call in, if it would, like, still show them up on the screen. See, I don't know. I'm so new to YouTube, really. I just started in January. Well, the setting it up through Google Hangouts on air is easy. You just get on a Chromebook or laptop, go to your main YouTube page, click up there on your picture, then it'll say YouTube Studio Beta. You click that, go to other features and do create live stream events. Then you have the option of hitting like the regular webcam or Google Hangouts. It's easy to set up, but it's just not working. Hey, Southern Mom, how are you? My whole family's home today. My hubby, he's in there watching something on the History Channel about, you know, the first settlers in America and the gold rush and all that. Well, at Southern Mom, thank you, but I can't help nobody on it either because I have no idea what's going on with it. I have been so freaking annoyed by this. It's unreal. But you know what? I've got to get back on camera anyways. Look, I already have a thumbs down. We know who did that. Oh, Hoggy. Hoggy Jaws. Okay, Dova. My son's still asleep too, Southern Mom. I didn't think we'd have many people on the live stream this morning at a holiday. Well, Southern Mom, it's the truth. That's probably who it is. You know what? I don't even take the time to go to her channel and give a thumbs down. I wouldn't give her the view for it. As soon as you click on a video, within a few seconds, it's all you got to watch it, and that counts as a view. I wouldn't give her a view for nothing. I would piss on her if she was on fire. That's the way I feel about it. Gosh, Southern Mom, my dryer has torn up, and it has been a real pain in the butt. I just realized this air conditioner, it picks up on my mic. It's pretty loud. Let me go get the other one on. I'm making me some coffee. It's just been a hectic morning. When my coffee gets done, I'll go in the living room. I was very upset yesterday. They found Noah's body at the steam plant. You know his mother throwed him away in the trash. You know she did. I watched Paul for a few seconds this morning. I had done talked to him before he'd done his live stream because I was supposed to come on his channel, but they had a big storm there, so the internet's down. And my freaking Hangouts won't work. So, there went that idea. I think if you really wanted someone to call in, though, you could just have them call you through Messenger or something. Because my mic's so good, it would pick it up. These earbuds, these hook bursts, they are the shit. I gotta find something to put my daggone hair up with. But yeah, they found Noah Tomlin's little body tossed away like a piece of trash. I'll be right back. My daggone hair's killing me. I went to bed with it wet last night. It's all fuzzed out. Looks like a damn monster's. Yeah, I can't wait to see that ugly ass mother of his charged for his murder. And you know what? I know this is gory. But just think about how hot it is, especially up there in Hampton, Virginia, near the beach. Imagine how decomposed his body probably is. If it's too decomposed, they won't be able to figure out a cause of death. I gotta get out of the kitchen. My husband hates when I talk about this stuff. I know he does. I'm just waiting on my coffee. I missed that part, Southern Mom. I was like getting in there. I like caught the end of what he was saying. He's so funny. He's always like, please hold. Me and him both were excited about doing Susan Smith because I actually know a lot about Susan Smith and got pages full of notes about her. So it was going to be a good conversation, and then freaking acts of nature. Freaking storm has to take out the Wi-Fi. Freaking Google Hangouts has. We could have done it on my channel if my Hangouts wasn't messed up. Yeah, like what was up with her puffing her lips out like that in that mugshot? Like, Jesus Christ, woman. They said she walked with a limp, which I walk with a limp too. But I'm just wondering, was she walking with a limp into the court for sympathy, or does she really walk with a limp? I really walk with a limp. It goes to show you what kind of mother she is, putting her kid to bed late at night, which that's not a big deal. The problem with me for it is she didn't check on him for 10 hours later. A toddler? Really? Your toddler don't get up early and watch cartoons and want their sippy cup and stuff? Mine did. Hey, Meow Meow. Yeah, it's always something technical. I cannot stand when my audio messes up. It's like my, what do you call that? Pet peeve, something. I don't know. But that's what drives me insane. It's audio messing up. That's something I cannot stand. You know, a lot of people, they criticize YouTubers. They're like, well, you should have all your stuff organized before you start. Well, I usually try to, but things happen with technical difficulties sometimes. You just cannot help it. How's Joshy, Mel Mel? Oh my gosh, I've had a headache for, I couldn't tell you how many days. Right over my eye socket and around. Pet peeve, yeah. Thanks, girl. Pet peeve, that's what it is. Audio messing up. I cannot stand that. Hey, Lovable Rogue. You know what I should have put instead of Happy 4th of July? I should have put Happy Independence Day. I'm sure I'll be criticized for saying Happy 4th of July. Somebody's always got something to say on here, don't they? Oh, Lord. I pick out my own flaws. That way nobody else don't have to do it for me. I just got back from seeing Sunny Lovable Rogue. Well, a little bit ago. I went over about, well, it's been a couple hours. I went over about 8 this morning and did a little video with him. Well, in my title, I put Happy 4th of July, but on the screen it says Happy Independence Day. Something just came up. If you drink, don't drive. It reminds me of that song. If you drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. Yeah, Mel, I'm trying to get better at sending videos. I gotta have him talking a little smack back to me. It's probably what he's really thinking anyways. He is happy, guys, but Sonny's sick. I'm just gonna be honest. Sonny's sick. I got him medicine, been giving it to him, but he's got something. It almost sounds like a cough and sneeze combined. Let me get set up outside here. I hear that hubby in there shooing and going on because I'm talking loud. God, like, get over it, dude. Hold on, let me get my coffee, guys. We'll just take it outside. Damn, men get on my nerves. You know, it's like turn up the damn TV if you don't want to hear me talk. You know? No, Mel, I'm not. What do I need to get to do that? I was going to go get him some mite and flea spray. He don't have any discharge coming from his nose. I got him some of that Bed RX, which is like this liquid stuff. It's almost like Vicks Vapor Rub, but for chickens. You can put it directly down his throat. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to traumatize him. Or you can spray it on him. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want him to get all pissed off. Yeah, I figured this shit would help him. I mean, it's like $10 a bottle, which I don't care if it was 100 if it helped him, you know. Um, but me and my son was over there yesterday, and he's like, "Mom, I was talking, so I didn't hear." He's like, "I just heard Sonny cough or sneeze really loud," and then yesterday I heard it, and it was louder than it had been before. Um, so I don't know. I've been giving it to him in his water. This, whatever happened to him, however he got hurt, it has took a lot out of him. Blow on his butt. Yeah, I had to get Chicken Man at Dakota's his name. His name's Dakota. I'm going to have to get him up here, blow up Sonny's butt again. He better be getting his ass up here and giving my rooster some medicine down his throat. I can't catch Sonny and hold him and put medicine on down his throat. He could have allergies. I never heard him do that before until he got hurt. It's had me stressed out, y'all. I mean, like, I love Sonny just like I do my dogs. Well, it's a little bit different. Y'all know what I mean. I love him. I've not let myself... I like the sister wives. I love them, care for them, but I'm not as attached to them as I am Sonny. If something happens to Sonny, I'm going to flip my lid. I'll probably take a hiatus from YouTube. If he doesn't get better, if I keep hearing him cough, I'm going to have to give him antibiotics. I didn't want to give him antibiotics, but unless I had to. Damn vet won't see a chicken. What's wrong with those people? Don't they know that people got pet chickens in this world? Hey, Melissa. Heading to the beach, you lucky dog. I'm so jealous. I'd love to know who gave my damn video thumbs down. I'd make sure to go give them one. I'm Petty Betty, y'all. I actually think robots sometimes do that. Yeah, me and my husband talked about it last night, Mel. I got to go Tractor Supply and get Sonny some food, high protein. He's lost weight. I can tell. I was looking back at his videos 4 months ago, and he's lost weight and quite a few feathers. You wouldn't believe how many I sent Shirley, and still got some big feathers in here from his tail. It's got me worried. I mean, he's lost a lot of weight. But anyways, I'm going to Tractor Supply. I'll have to get some antibiotics. If my husband can catch him for me, I'll give him the shot. I watched how to do it online. I watch a lot of chicken care videos now. I think you give it to him under his wing. Oh, ma'am, I just watched your alien video. It's so funny. Anybody's watching the replay, if you like funny videos, check out Mel's channel. Let me go get her link. It's so weird live streaming on my phone and then looking up stuff on the Chromebook. Maybe it's a good thing my Google Hangouts is not working, like, because I have totally got out of wanting to be on camera. It's got, like, a bad habit, y'all. Well, now, how come... Gosh, I hate this Chromebook. It won't let me share. Maybe I'll just go get a video. I don't know. YouTube really got me pissed off today. Y'all know they demonetized my... here's Mel's link if you want to check out her channel. They demonetized my live stream yesterday morning. And the title of it is my live stream. Something like that. However Streamlabs sets it up, I didn't change it. They still demonetized it. I don't remember cursing or anything. I'll tell you what it was. It was Jennifer Dulas's picture and Noah Tomlin's picture. That's what got it demonetized. Oh, Mel Mel, I think you're hilarious. I'm a little bit off my game with true crime and live streaming right now myself. I gotta get back into making myself get up and getting myself ready. I need to get up and get ready and put myself together anyways. But from now on, so a lot of times, the night before, I'm like, well, I know what I'm going to talk about the next morning. Then I'll just get up and just look for updates on those cases. But I need to do all that the night before, the updates and everything, so I'm prepared the next morning. I'd love to know how Mel Mel gets that mustache on her. I used to have Snapchat, Mel Mel. I've got so many apps, I can't keep up with them. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, Lovable Rogue, for my day. Get myself put together here in a little bit. I got to go to Tractor Supply. I guess they're open. I hope so. If not, I'll have to go tomorrow. But the good thing is, my hubby's off work until Monday. And Donnie, if you're listening, I'm going to mail out your shirt tomorrow. I don't drive. My husband works all the time. The other day when I mailed out shirts, he actually had to go into work late just so he could drive me to the post office. Uh, but I'm going to get your shirt out, Donnie. No worries. Oh, and I got to pick a winner for the Sunny T-shirt, Sunny Rooster T-shirt giveaway. I got to pick a poem out that I like. I'm going to get my son to help me, and then I'll make a community post with the winner. Uh-oh, here's Linda calling. Lord have mercy, woman. My mom drives me crazy. Me. And when he's here, she calls. It's annoying. So I message her back. Me and my mom, as you can tell, we don't have the best relationship. Oh my God, Dova, you have no idea. She calls. And, I love my mom. We got a weird relationship. We're not that close, but what annoys me with her is when she calls me, it's not, hey, how are you? It's automatically bitching and complaining and bitching about my brothers, you know? She got mad at me the other day. She came over here and she wanted a phone for my brother, an extra cell phone. I said, no, I'm not giving him my old phone because he'll just break it. He needs to learn some responsibility. He's almost 40 years old. And, it's called tough love. Tough love. They need to get their act together. Drugs has ruined my brothers. The methamphetamine epidemic that's going on. I had a drug problem myself 6.5 years ago, but it wasn't on that crap right there. I got addicted to pain pills, which is bad, but that meth is worse. Oh, really, Dova? So I'm not the only one in that situation. I just don't want people to think like, oh, I'm just like really mean and disrespectful to my mom. It's just we've got I don't even know how to word it, weird relationship. We're not close. Hey, Mandy C. Happy 4th to you and the kiddos. Yeah, I'll see if it works, Southern Mom. The link you shared for me, I shared one too. Yeah, it works, girl. It works. We're all just learning this YouTube stuff together. How to do everything. That's fine. I didn't know how to share links at first either. Um, I didn't know how to set up Google Hangouts on air. I had to learn all that stuff on my own. Tutorials. Thank God for YouTube tutorials. Really? I might go swimming today if it doesn't thunderstorm. Go swimming and look at Sunny Rooster at the same time. My channel has a mind of its own right now. I'm not complaining, but I have no clue where the subs are coming from. Well, Mel, I can tell you, you don't always get notified of new subscribers. But I've noticed if you go to the YouTube Studio, like if you're on a Chromebook or laptop, YouTube Studio Beta, it shows you new subscribers. It didn't used to, but I noticed the other day. Hey, Ginger Locks. Good morning, girl. Hope all is well with you. What is it, Dover? Did I miss something? My mom and dad abandoned me when I was 14. Came back in my life when I was almost 18. They were strung out on meth. My mom took off with their dealer. Oh, wow, Dover. I'm sorry to hear that. My mom wasn't an addict, or she wasn't anything like that. She's never been on drugs or anything, or alcohol, but she was really hard on me growing up. She made me have low self-esteem. I don't have any confidence much in myself. Um, she would pick on me a lot. Like, I have problems with my eyesight, as y'all know. I can't see. I miss a lot in the chat because of it, even when I wear glasses. You know, she'd make fun of me about that. Like, if I couldn't see something she was pointing at, and things like that. Now, she has changed over the years with her grandkids. She's totally different. But I had a messed up childhood. I was molested as a child. And it wasn't in my mom's home. I just want to point that out. Someone else. But I did say something about it, and she thought I was lying. And I hold so much resentment towards her over that it's unreal. If my son came to me and said, Mom, someone's doing something to me, I would not question him. I would not, or you know what I mean, second guess him. Doubt it. Yeah, it makes us stronger, though. But I didn't have any supervision as a teenager. Crap, when I was a teenager, I lived like a 20-some-year-old woman. Free to come, do what I want, go out who I want, spend the night with who I want. And you know what? Really, I really didn't want that. I really wanted someone just to care. Here, my dad owned a bar. Here I am, 15 years old, start working in my dad's bar in the kitchen. Now, that's not a place for a teenage girl in your daddy's bar working, you know. But I've learned from my parents' mistakes. I know Dova knows what I mean. When you're a teenager and you got parents that really don't show much care and stuff, you want them to. You want them to discipline you. You want them to ground you. Someone just show that care. Oh, really, Southern Mom? I moved out when I was 16. I was almost 17. Yeah, I was allowed to date at that age of 20, 28, maybe older. I don't remember how old he was. I know he was over 28-year-old man that I ended up marrying when I was 18. He beat the shit out of me. That was a lesson. My mom says, oh, you blame me for that. Yeah, I kind of do blame her for that because I was a teenager. And her excuse is, I couldn't do anything with you. But you know what? She should have took measures to have done something with me. She should have had his ass put in jail because that is a pedophile. 28-year-old man wanting a 17-year-old girl. That's a pedophile. And he was married. I'll tell y'all the story. He come in my dad's bar. I wouldn't go out with him because he was married. He's a good-looking man, too. Real good-looking man. Or he was at the time. He'd follow me around town. I'd be at the lake. He'd stop by. And finally, I told him one day, I was like, look, I'm not going out with you because you're married. About 3 days later, he walks in my dad's bar and he says, I left my wife and filed a legal separation. So I went out with him. Worst mistake of my life. Hey, Love Hollis. I'm on the porch, girl. My whole family's home. I heard my husband in there shooing and going on when I was talking because he's trying to watch something. I get it. He works all the time and he's very irritable in the mornings. Oh my God. Sometimes I think he's PMSing. I hope he don't watch my damn live streams. He did a while back. Thanks, Lovable Rogue. I've been through a lot, guys. I've been through a lot. Had a lot of things happen. Overcome a lot. That's why I don't get these people on YouTube. I'm like, gosh, have y'all really never been through like a traumatic experience or tragedy? If you had, you wouldn't be on YouTube acting a fool like you do. Harassing people, cyberbullying people, doxing people. I'm sick of it. I'm done watching that shit. I'm done. Because there's more important things in life. When my kid hears me watching stuff and he comes to me and he's like, Mom, how old are these people? What's wrong with these people? You know something's bad. 12-year-old knows it's not right. That's right, Dova. It makes us who we are today. Oh, Dova, I told my son the same thing. I said, you will never pull one over on me, son, because I know every trick in the book. He just laughs. There's so many of us here on YouTube that, have had a rough past and stuff, and we should be supporting each other, lifting each other up, not knocking each other down. Hell, here on YouTube, they'll knock you down, then stomp on you a little bit. It's got me scared to actually, how would I say this? Like, socialize with certain people, certain creators. Because I'm like, damn, I don't want that to happen to me. So I've decided I'm going to stay in my lane and stick with the drama-free zones. I'll always watch Diane now. My daughter used to say to her friends, we can't do that because my mom will find out. Oh, that's so funny. Hey, I listen to my son. He thinks I don't. Like when he's playing his video game, talking with his friends he plays with, I stand in the bathroom and I listen to see what they're saying. Caught him cussing a couple times. Not bad words, just like hell and damn, but still. Hi, all you not. Yeah, Dova, I do too. I decided, I was thinking yesterday, I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to say hi in these chats anymore when there's drama and stuff going on because I don't want people to think I support people doxing or mean talking to other people. I don't support anyone that does that. I just try to be neutral and I'll pop in and say hi, but I'm not even doing that no more. Yeah, ear hustling. I do that all the time, Dova. Little Kelly, I do too. Hey, good morning, girl. I usually sit in the back just lurking. I'm a lurker. But there are a couple channels I did unsub to yesterday. This is what kills me with YouTube. These people, they'll call you out for something. They'll call others out for something. I'll be a son of a bitch if they don't do the same shit and say the same crap. What's the difference? Oh, I know it, Love Hollis. A man could... Hey, Muffin Mouse. How are you? Not seeing you since I mistakenly thought you was a troll. Oh my God, I'm still embarrassed about that. I'm so sorry. No, Dova, I noticed that. I noticed that. They call others out. They call others out, and they do, and they get mad when people say shit about them. What's fair for the goose is fair for the gander, as Granny Betty says. That's what happens when people have too many fake accounts. Iran summoned the UK ambassador already. It means the US is getting closer to doing a military strike. Oh my God, really? I hope not. I don't keep up with politics. Warlord, my husband does. I have to keep up with so much true crime. I don't got time for politics. I know politics are important, don't get me wrong. But I'm just not one of those people that watches that. It's too depressing. I got enough depression going on here with true crime. Your grandma used to tell you that too, Southern Mom. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Thanks to this loser president. Oh my God, Love Hollis. If my husband heard you say that, he'd have a cow. You know what? Just because he likes Trump, don't mean like I respect anybody that's our president. That's just how I was raised. But I damn sure don't agree with everything he says. No, it's okay. It's okay, Mel. Yes, Dova. He's enjoying the summer playing his stinking video game. I do limit him on it, though. Like, I got 3 thumbs down, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Why? Because I said Happy 4th of July? Oh, my goodness. People, get a life. I only have one, Kelly, and he's 12 years old. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, you know. What are you going to school for? Little Kelly, my girls are 20 and 27. I wanted another kid, but I don't know. It just wasn't in the cards for me. I had a lot of female problems, especially when I was a teenager, irregular periods. Finally straightened out when I was about 26. I got pregnant with my son. But they always told me that they didn't think that I would be able to conceive. Then when I was pregnant, I was sick as a dog. In the hospital every freaking week. High blood pressure. I got that preeclampsia. Oh, you're doing nursing all you know? Oh, cool. My niece just has like, I don't know, a couple more semesters and she's an RN. She goes to school, nursing school. She works and she fosters for the PAWS organization, fosters dogs. As much as I dislike kids being on their electronics, they're much safer in the house when we can see them. It's not the same as when we were kids. We ran amok. Oh gosh, no, but I know. I know it. I'd much rather have my son in there playing a video game than out getting into meanness. And then if they're not getting into meanness, they're still not safe. I mean, you never know. They could be walking down the sidewalk and some crazy ass decide they're going to like mow people on the sidewalk down, or someone pull out a gun, which I'm from a really, really small ass town. Um, very countrified. Actually, the town I'm originally from only got a red light like a few years back. So, but that doesn't mean that there's nothing that goes on around here. There's a lot of murders that's went on in these mountains here. A lot of unsolved. That's right. It's not our kids we don't trust. It's the crazy people. Me too. I wanted several. I was pregnant with twins 16 years ago and lost them. Oh, sorry, little Kelly. I can't imagine having twins. Little Kelly, you ever watch that show on TLC, Outdaughtered? They got Quince, is that how you say it? Quince? Quintuplets or something? People don't realize miscarriages, they really affect women. I know men don't get it, but so many women want children, be good mothers, like Kelly, other people in the world, and then we got mothers like Noah Tomlin's mother, Julie. Piece of shit. She killed that kid and put him in the trash. They found him at the steam plant yesterday. Thank God his little body wasn't burnt, but I'd say his little body was in a mess. The heat. There's just so many good people out in the world, loving people that would have loved to have had Noah. And she does this. If you don't want your kids, give them up for adoption. There's no shame in that if you can't take care of them. If you can't love your child or something. Give them away. Give them to someone that will love them. It's really upset me about Noah yesterday. I had to go to bed. I may have to quit covering these kids' cases. They just really got to me. Noah and AJ both, they remind me of my son. Especially Noah in his Superman costume. My son had the exact same costume. I hope that, I wish somebody would donate Noah Superman casket to be buried in. If I was rich, I'd order him one right now. I don't know how long it'll take to do an autopsy and determine the cause of death. Maybe a week, a few days, something. I don't feel too happy today, and that's one of the reasons. It's really on my mind. Just thinking, I wonder what she did to him, trying to picture his home life in my mind and how she might have treated him. I'm really bad to do things like that. It gets me even more upset. He's got the most beautiful blue eyes. They're exactly the same color as my son's eyes. I'm not seeing good either, Lovable Rogue. Don't worry about your typing. I don't got my glasses on. I've had a daggone headache on one side of my head, like around my eye socket, for 2 or 3 days. It's either my teeth or a sinus infection. My nose feels fine though. That don't mean I don't got one. Yeah, it will, David. That's one reason I made myself go see Sonny early this morning. What I've been doing, usually I go see him every morning before I live stream. But where my leg's been bothering me, what I've been doing is when he's already up at night roosting, I'll refill his food and stuff. And the same with the sister wives when they go up to roost. I refill their water and food. That way I don't have to go over there till about 11 or 11:30. Because every morning when I get up, my damn leg is killing me. But I have found some miracle cream from Tractor Supply. It's called Willow Balm. It's the only thing that helps that tendonitis I have on my Achilles heel. I could not believe that stuff worked. It's all natural. It says nature's aspirin on it. And it's called Willow Balm. Man, I could not believe that stuff, how well it works. I take Neurotins. They don't even phase the tendonitis. Yeah, Mel, how is your daughter? I know it all, I wonder what they do in those cases like that, when someone has been murdered and their body's been out in the elements, when they finally retrieve them after the autopsy and stuff. I wonder if they cremate them or they actually put them in the casket. I think that they probably cremate them. I know that's a weird question. I think of weird stuff all the time. Oh, lovable Rogue, I do get headaches if I don't drink coffee, but no, I've been drinking the same amount. What is it, Muffin Mouse? What about a blood disorder? I'm Rh negative at 5 months, expecting a blood disorder. Oh my goodness, I hope not. My brother had that happen, Mel Mel, when we were kids. He was in a lot of pain. Hey, Olivia. Olivia's one that's been around also since I started my channel. And, well, Mel Mel too. There's lots, but oh my goodness, you had your appendix removed at 5 months, Muffin Mouse, pregnant. Oh my goodness. Do y'all know I was 13 weeks pregnant before I even knew it? I didn't think anything about skipping my menstrual cycle because I'd done it all my life. It had regulated itself out when I got in my 20s. Um, but when I skipped my period, I didn't think anything about it. My mom looked at me. We were swimming one day, and she's like, "You're getting fat. I bet you're pregnant." Yep. 12 pregnancy tests later, confirmed. I still have my appendix. Mark, my hubby's brother, he had his appendix removed. I believe it was last year. He was really sick. Really sick. Let me get it off here. See what's going on with Jennifer Dulos. I think it's Dulos. I think that's how you pronounce it. I still want to say Dulos, so if I say it, please forgive me. So I posted a video this morning about Jennifer, and they're searching for her near like this little reservoir pond near her estranged husband's home. Now, if they find Jennifer in that pond, how's Norm Pattis going to explain this? I'm sure he'll have a good excuse. Authorities are searching for missing Connecticut mother Jennifer Dulos. On Wednesday, they scoured a reservoir about a half a mile from the home of her estranged husband. Why do they say estranged husband? Why don't they just say ex-husband? I don't know what the difference is. State police and investigators searched the Metropolitan District reservoir property in West Hartford, but didn't say what, if anything, they found there. About a half a mile of woods separates the reservoir and Fotis' home, which was searched by police in June following Jennifer's May 24th disappearance. That's a little confusing for readers if they've not followed this case. They should have worded it that they searched the home. That makes it sound like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I couldn't believe he did an interview. He said, "I have my differences with Jennifer like many people do when they go through a marriage, but that doesn't mean that I wish her ill in any way." There's my Sunny Roo cockadoodling. I know what I've done. I know what I haven't done. I have to stand and fight and hope the truth is going to come out. There was something that he said yesterday that kind of irritated me. They said he was, I guess, they asked him what he had to say to his children. He's like, everything's going to be all right, and, things will be back on track soon. I'm like, no, everything's not going to be all right for these kids. Their mother is gone. Everything might be all right for you, Fotis, because you got rid of her, but it's not going to be all right for them. I mean, I just needed to say that. I do have a subscriber and viewer. She always wants to join the chat when we're talking about Jennifer, and she's listening. I'm not going to say her name. I just want to tell her, you can join the chat. It does not matter if we think Fotis is guilty and you think he's innocent. You're welcome to comment. I will not let anybody in the chat jump onto you for your opinion. We all voice our opinions here. We don't get jumped onto for it. I think we're all eager to hear from someone that thinks that he's innocent. I'd like to know why. What makes you think that? Now, I'm getting ready to go down a rabbit hole, y'all, but I've been thinking about something about this gal pal. Hey, Black Rose. Yeah, he hears me out on the porch is what it is. When he hears me, he starts cockadoodling. We hear you, Sonny Roo. Okay, the rabbit hole I'm going to go down with the gal pal is this, y'all. What if Fotis didn't kill Jennifer? What if the gal pal did? This could have been a conspiracy here. Fotis could have got Michelle to have killed Jennifer, and then he helped her dispose of the items. But the only problem with that is his DNA was mixed in with her blood on the kitchen faucet. Who's blocked? Meow Meow. Oh, is that a joke? Mac and Cheese. He's the only suspect in my opinion. Yeah, hey, I thought about doing a live stream on Sonny's channel one day. If, I got the stupid straight talk. If my mobile data and Wi-Fi will work. It might be too far for the Wi-Fi to connect, but I'm going to try to do a live stream. Yeah, and, well, I'll just say her name. Her name is Jacqueline. And she left me a comment the other day, and she's like, I was at work, I was going to join your chat, but there was so much hate in the chat for Fotis. And I didn't reply to her. I did not reply to her. I just hearted her comment. And she is new to my channel, so she don't realize that we don't care if she thinks Fotis is innocent. Everybody's allowed to give their opinion. I'm just really curious of what makes her think that. She seems to know quite a bit about this case. I actually believe she's up from that area. So. No, I don't see a hawk. Meow meow. There could have been one, and I was running my mouth and didn't pay attention. I'm going to buy one of those big owl decoys and set up on top of Sonny's roof. That'll keep the hawks away. Yeah, she probably just, because it's like that on other channels, Mel. She probably just saw that, we all think that Fotis was guilty. We were talking shit about him, but she probably thought, oh, I better not join this chat. Me thinking he's innocent, they'll get on to me. She just don't know us yet. She'll figure out. We don't care. Uh-oh, Brian St. John's live, y'all. Yeah, he was seeing Michelle all unite. Jennifer found out about it. He actually told Jennifer he wanted to move his gal pal and her daughter in with Jennifer and the kids. Jennifer's like, hell no, you're not. I'm out of here. So she went to New York, and that's when Fotis called 911 that time and was like, oh, I can't find my wife and kids, blah, blah, blah. The next day, Jennifer goes and files for divorce. Now, I know there are people that think Fotis is innocent, but my take on this man is he's very controlling, very manipulative. He also almost seems like a narcissist to me, which I'm not a professional. I can't diagnose him. Just my opinion. Um, a lot of people that are control freaks like that, especially men control freaks, like he lost control of this situation. Jennifer's leaving him. She's got to say so over the kids. So he killed her. He couldn't be in control of the situation anymore. I bet he's going crazy right now. He can't control Jennifer. She's not around anymore. Michelle ain't around anymore. She don't want nothing to do with his ass because she's afraid she's going to get a murder charge. Kids ain't around him. He cannot control the environment no more. I bet he's going crazy. Well, I would have a problem with that one, mac and cheese. I would have a problem with someone thinking Chris Watts is innocent. Well, I mean, I wouldn't really, if they just said, I think he's innocent, yeah. I mean, I probably wouldn't have a problem. I'd be like, well, that's a dumb opinion. But if they said something about Shanann bad. How are you doing today, Black Rose? Black Rose, she's always on those links. Yep, just Ellie, I did hear about Janelle. She got her kids back, right? Is that what you're talking about? I gotta go get some more coffee. I ran out of milk this morning, so I'm having to use sugar. I can't believe they gave her kids back after David shot that dog in front of them. Now, they might not have been right outside when he shot it, but he shot it. Someone sent me a video. Janelle and David fixing a chicken coop. They sent it to me because of the chicken coop they were fixing. But you could see that little dog, that Nugget, he shot in the video. Man, it's hard to believe. It's hard to believe it's been a year since Shanann and the girls were killed. Murdered. Wonder how Chris Watts is enjoying prison life. You'll have to get him one of them other inmates and pretend it's North Korea. We know what kind of stuff they like to do together anyways, is all I'll say. Nasty asses. Had to go North Korea. She's a nasty ass. I still can't figure out Chris Watts, why he did that. Why did he have to kill the girls? If it wasn't for the Watts case, I probably would have never met y'all. So, I mean, I was on YouTube in the pet community. Had been on YouTube for several years in the pet community and watching makeup tutorials and music. But after HLN, they took Ashley Banfield off. It was right when the Chris Watts stuff was unfolding. They took her off, and I was like, crap, where am I going to learn about this case at? I was like, hey, I wonder if YouTube has a crime community. And guess who I found? Molly Golightly. I remember being in Molly's chat one time when I first found her. And my name was the Crab Shack because of my Hermit Crab channel, care channel. And she's like, what kind of name is the Crab Shack? I'll never forget that. And I was like, damn, woman, you're a bitch. Yeah, Mel, the old brown door shuffle. That's what he's going to be doing. Lovable Rogue, I am blown away still by this story, too. Um, it seems like it, for me, I don't know about y'all, it seems like it happened forever ago. She is disgusted. Y'all, I wonder why she was looking up anal sex. Like, did she not know about anal sex or something? Like, I feel dirty even saying it. Hey, Queen. How are you doing, beautiful? I could not stand her voice all night. Now, I know I have an annoying country voice, but it's a lot better voice than that damn North Korea. It has to be. Come on. I think it shows what kind of person she is going out with a married man. She knew he was married. She looked up a Shanann a year before. Now, either she had her sights set on Chris Watts and she was looking up his wife to see what was up, or either they were together back then. Who knows about them? We're going to have thunder later, Mel Mel. My dogs were, or Skylar especially, she was tore up yesterday. It was thundering. Then people were shooting off firecrackers. My son said, "Don't these people know it's not the 4th of July till tomorrow?" He cracks me up. Y'all don't even want to know what my son has to say about these YouTubers he hears me talking about with their drama. It's hilarious. Yes, all you night. How creepy was her voicemail? That giggling. I miss your face. Like, who says that? I mean, that giggling reminded me off of a horror movie. Or a horror movie. Can y'all imagine how Shanann must have felt? She knew that he was cheating on her. She knew it. I believe she knew it when that credit card bill, or when she saw that charge on the credit card for them eating out. But being pregnant, here your husband doesn't want the baby you're pregnant with, don't want to be married to you anymore. I mean, I can't imagine what was going through her mind when he was strangling her. I know I was strangled one time by my first husband. And I was actually standing up. He had me pushed up against the wall in our bedroom. And I could not think about anything, but I could not breathe. And that son of a bitch told me the only reason that he let go of my throat is because he saw a tear roll down my cheek. So, probably that's all Shanann was thinking about too, is I can't breathe. It's going to hurt the baby. Come on, girls, you want out. Big crybaby. The Bad Girls Beagle Club. Skylar's going to go to her nana's today. Yeah, Black Rose. She's a homewrecker. She's a hoe. Yeah, all unite. I thought he was going to kill me. I really thought he was going to kill me that time. Do you know what it was about? I can remember it. It was because one of his friends had been at the house and we were in the kitchen. And when I talked to his friend, I made eye contact with him. Yeah. He'd invite friends over and stuff. And then if I talked to them or made eye contact with them while I was talking, when they left, he would jump on me. No, she'll have to change her name, Mel Mel. She really will. Um, I think that she put it in Chris's head that she wanted Shanann and the girls gone. I don't know if she wanted him to murder them, but I do think that she drilled it in his head that she didn't like the fact he already had kids. She would never be first in his life. That's why he gave her that one greeting card that said, "We'll have plenty of firsts together." Because she was always throwing that up in his face. That's my opinion. Asking about the mascara on her eyes, yeah. See you next Tuesday. Yeah, she should. That's one woman I'd call the C word. I think she'll write a book too. And if Malia Davis's mom doesn't get charged, she'll write a book too. She was already wanting a Lifetime movie. She mentioned it right when Malia first disappeared. Oh, they're going to make a Lifetime movie out of this. Speaking of writing books, gosh, for the last 6 months I wrote a little kid's story about a magical dog, and I need to finish. Well, it's finished, but it needs to be edited. Oh, I'll unite. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Mel Mel. Maybe she can write a guide. Maybe she can write a book, a guide to the best anal sex, since she's into that sort of thing. Skylar, why are you crying? What's your problem? Oh, God, she didn't have any dry dog food this morning. Oh, God forbid, she just had a very expensive can of Fort Health dog food, right? This dog is a food addict. I have never been around a dog that was that addicted to food in my life. You can't drink anything around her. You can't eat around her. You can't stand in the kitchen. You can't sit at the bar. Anything. My daughter's dad tried hitting on my best friend the night my baby was born. Wow, Mel Mel. That's bad. Sorry you and all Unite went through that. Some men are pigs. I guess I should be glad my hubby's annoying. Annoying is some cheating, I guess. I can't imagine Mel Mel and all Unite how that felt to be pregnant and having somebody do you that way. My goodness. Me and my hubby share a baby, and her name's Skylar Beagle. We share 4 babies. Good for you, Mel Mel. Kick his ass. Mel Mel, you know what? You're a really nice, passive person, but I would really hate to piss you off. Really. Really, Black Rose? I'm sorry to hear that. Your ex was cruel and a narcissist. Yeah, my ex was too. My first husband. Now, my son's dad, he was okay, but me and him were just so different. He's all city-fied, and he's from Baltimore. And here I am, this country girl, and it just, opposites did not attract. He got on my nerves. He still gets on my nerves. Well, guys, I'm going to end this chat and get off here. I noticed when I went in a few minutes ago, my son has gotten up, so I'm going to go fix him some medicine. He has to take medicine every day for his bowels, his irritable bowel syndrome. Hey, little pigeon. Oh, my goodness, you almost landed right on me, girl. Oh, sorry, you're a dove. I got a dove that comes here. There used to be a pair of them that came last year, but now there's only one. Oh, see, I got called a Motsy yard. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness, because I can go from 0 to bitch in 5 seconds. 0.5. Yeah, me too, girl. Like, that's the way that's the way I am too. I'm very kind. I'm very respectful. But if you disrespect me, you better believe I'm going to let you have it. But anyways, y'all have a wonderful 4th of July. Be safe. Have fun with your friends and family. And I will see you all in the morning. And I will have my camera on. I promise that. Because I'm going to set it up through just the regular YouTube uh, live stream. And I think next Tuesday morning, me and Paul are going to do the Susan Smith discussion. Anyways, bye guys. Love y'all all. Be kind and peace.